All right, now here we are getting in our car. So take a look at this cop coming toward us to gang stalk. This is an Oceanside policeman. This is what your taxpayers pay for. It pays for government gang stalking. So this is your Oceanside Police gang stalking. You probably also paid for red cars and red trucks to pay for the vigilantes, red cars and red trucks, that they gang stalk with. Right, so we're getting in our car, and here is the Oceanside Police gang stalking. Proudly gang stalking, because there's nothing that can stop them. There's no oversight of police. The red squads that they have done in the past have continued to the present, and there's nothing that can be done. The rule of law is dead. Remember that old thing called due process, that old thing called the Bill of Rights? Doesn't exist anymore. Now what happens is you get a fireman in Newburgh, New York, when you're living on Massachusetts Drive, that moves up from Brooklyn, that moves next to you. And he has friends in this development, which was a new development. And they get together and they say, wouldn't it be fun to gang stalk that introvert that reads all the time and thinks she is better than us? That's what one of them told me. I think that I'm better than them. And so they started the gang stalking. Now, in Police State America, all it takes is a suspicious activity report, because the neoconservatives have put into place a system where any citizen can be gang stalked. And you will be gang stalked maybe for 8 years, like I am, 24/7 by gang stalking police. Here he comes again. Let's all say hello to the gang stalking Oceanside Police. Shall we say hello to the gang stalking Oceanside Police? What they're doing is outrageous, but they're temperamentally equipped to do it, because they're excitement seekers, like the firemen and the ambulance drivers who gang stalk. In New York, it was the white ambulance drivers, both public and private, that gang stalked. So this is America, folks. This is the America of Dick Cheney, who probably started this program because he had his hand in all the surveillance programs in the Bush administration. This is the America. Unjust. They're complaining that you get the neoconservatives yelling the loudest about lack of freedom of speech in France, when this is what they have done in America, set up a program of social repression. What we have to do is get those bastards out of the intelligence industrial complex. There he comes again. Okay, no, this is Gang Stalker 2. Gang Stalker 2. Here comes Gang Stalker 2. Let's get his license plate. Okay? Should we try to get his license plate? That's Oceanside Police Gang Stalker 2. They have a right to gang stalk citizens, especially if you try to tell that they're gang stalking. They have a right to do it. They have a right to gang stalk you everywhere you go, 24/7 for 8 years. They have a right. And all it takes is a fireman from Brooklyn moving up next door to you. That's all it takes. A sociopath.